Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First, I'd like to thank IGBC and my friend Shekhar Reddy for inviting me to the show today. It's a grand success. Very impressive. I work for the government. We do a lot of similar things, but hats off to IGBC and Shekhar Reddy. One of the finest I've seen, one of the best I've seen. With the kind of money the government can put in, it's not just the money, it's the hard work, the dedication, the commitment, and the passion, what I can see in this exhibition. I'm being very honest, and I represent Kazakhstan. I'm the Consul General of Kazakhstan for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Kazakhstan is the 9th largest country in the world. We are bordering China and Russia. We share a border of 7,500 kilometers with Russia, which is the longest border between any two countries in the world. We are the largest producer of uranium in the world. We supply 80% of uranium to Government of India. We are one of the largest suppliers. And recently, our high-level delegation from Kazakhstan was in India. They visited Hyderabad. And I have to mention this, they visited IGBC, they met Mr. Shekhar Reddy, they were thoroughly impressed. They were very senior people, scientists of the highest level. Kazakhstan has 99% literacy rate. We are a very high literate country. The small, met Shekhar Reddy, we spent a lot of time. In fact, they had a very small window. They had to cancel a lot of meetings with very senior officials to meet Shekhar Reddy and IGBC. They were thoroughly impressed. They've requested IGBC and Shekhar Reddy to set a similar organization in Kazakhstan. I am personally requesting him again to help us, and hopefully we will follow you. And coming back to Shekhar Reddy, I'm not because he's my friend. I think to do something like that, it's not just hard work, sincerity, and dedication. It's required, I know. More than anything, it's a passion which is passion is driving, and he is very consistent. I've seen him last 30 years. It's just not commitment. Commitment can take you to the starting line. You can start well, but consistency will take you to the finish. He's a very, very consistent person, and he is consistently supporting this. And today, sustainability is not it's a necessity. It's no more choice. It's a necessity actually, and we have to give a better world to the next generation. See, the money belongs to us, the resources don't belong to us, so we cannot consume everything, and we have to give a better world to the next generation. The biggest problem what I see in sustainability and green building is awareness. Awareness is lacking in this part of the world, in Asia. I'm not saying about India, but I've seen lack of awareness I've been in Western world also. There's a lot of awareness about sustainability in the Western world. There's a lot of, there's not much of awareness. But this exhibition, especially today, I can see we are as aware as them. We have created a lot of awareness in the media, in the government, and in the people, which was lacking till now. I think the biggest success, I think, apart from showcasing this thing, creating awareness among people. That's what I believe this is achieved. And coming back to sustainability, Government of India is a signatory to Paris Accord. We need to be carbon neutral by 2070. And 2070 for a company looks a long time, for a government is not a long time. We have a lot to do. People know that there is pollution in industry, there is pollution on automobiles. People don't know that there's a lot of pollution in construction industry, building industry. There is pollution in manufacturing of cement, there's pollution in manufacture of steel, there's pollution during construction. We use a lot of sand, we use a lot of water. Because I come from that fraternity, I'm a builder myself. I've been a builder for last 30 years before I become a diplomat. So I know water is a scarce resource. India has 18% of world population and just 4% of world water. So we are short of water. So using this technology, the green material and the green technology, you can really cut down all those things. You can recycle water, zero waste, reuse the water, solar energy, cut down on solar energy. You can do a lot. I think we are moving in the right direction. Hopefully, we will be India will be carbon neutral before, with the help from IGBC, CII, people like Shekhar Reddy will be carbon neutral before 2070, which is a big challenge. And personally, I am also very passionate about sustainability. We've been working very closely with Canadian Wood, which is government of British Columbia and Canada, to make carbon negative buildings. So we make buildings out of wood. We import import wood from Canada to make, because wood is banned in India. So we import wood from Canada. Wood is biodegradable, recyclable, and carbon negative. So our homes are carbon negative, and in Canada, 95% of the forests are owned by publicly owned, and we only harvest 1% of forest every year. And when we cut one tree, we plant 3 trees. So we've increased the forest cover by 10% in the last 10 years in Canada. So that's how we work, and we are very highly regulated. And we choose Canada because Canada is legal, reliable, and sustainable. The Canadian forests are sustainable. So coming back to this show, I think I'm very proud of being a member of CREDAI and being Shekhar Reddy's friend, and to see what has been. I am sorry I missed the inauguration. I was not here in India. I traveled back, but I couldn't make it. But coming here is a great learning experience for me. I've been to a lot of exhibitions globally, but this I have learned so much. When I was here, I was telling Shekhar, I know I can learn so much from each one of you and each one of your stall. And I have my daughter-in-law Amina and my son Usman, who are champions of sustainability. They're doing a project in Hyderabad, which they will want to register with CII and IGBC for a platinum rating. Hopefully, they will achieve that. And we have some very stalwarts like Mr. Singh and all the great people from IGBC. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm honored to be here. Thank you very much.